Okay, hello everyone. So this part is the restorative yoga part and shavasana. So you can use any of these poses for full on shavasana, or you can use these poses to prep for the final pose that you choose to be shavasana. Okay, so the first one I will show you is supported bound ankle pose. So this one will need all the props. So the blanket will be used to cover the mom if they want to. So I won't demonstrate that part because everyone knows how to use a blanket. But you'll have your blocks staggered, one higher, one lower, and then you'll make your bolster like a ramp. Okay, great. So that is where the mom's spine is going to lie. Then you'll come into Baddha Konasana legs, so butterfly legs. And if this pose is too much, maybe you add some more blankets underneath the knees or put blocks underneath the knees, or you can use your yoga belt. So you'll place the belt underneath the ankles. This one's kind of complicated. Some people get it, some people don't. But if you do not get it, feel free to email me and I can talk you through this pose, okay? So this will go around the ankles and then around the waist, and it's supposed to support the knees. Okay, so it looks something like this. Okay, this is one way to do it. Okay, another way to do it is placing the belt in front of the ankles and then around the waist, tightening it so it can bring the knees a little bit closer towards the body. Okay, so it looks like that. All right, so that is Supta Baddha Konasana but supported. Okay, so we have that. The next pose is child's pose. I showed this pose in the beginning for warm-up poses, but this is also a restorative pose. Okay, so you can come into child's pose here. The bolster will be where the mom lays her head. And depending on how big baby is, the bolster can either be close towards the baby or further away. You can do it on a ramp just like this. Have the moms lay their right ear onto the mat or turn the head. Um, you'll have them lay right ear, then turn the head halfway through. And if they don't want the ramp here, you can remove the blocks and just do it like how we did in the beginning of class, warm-up pose, having the mom's arms frame the bolster and just laying like so. Okay, another restorative pose is you'll make some S legs. So one shin in front of the other shin is going to be pointing forward. Depending on how the mom feels, if this is okay, they can lie sideline like this, okay, and then have the arm reach up and over, and then maybe the right arm can come underneath the head and just have that to be the side bend, or they can place the arm down in front of them. Okay, doing both sides. That's also another restorative pose. And then we have Shavasana. So Shavasana can either be done in any of those poses. You can have them flip sides halfway through. The Shavasana that I also like is laying on the left side of the mom's body, okay, so that they don't compress the liver and kidney. So they'll lay on the left side. They'll use the blanket as a cover, or they can use the blanket as a pillow, but they'll have one of the bolsters or pillows in between the legs, lie on the left side, and then maybe that is their Shavasana. Okay, so any of those poses can be used as Shavasana. And maybe you do a Shavasana that's like half right side, and you switch it to left side, or you do the side lying Shavasana, or you can do Supta Baddha Konasana, the one with the bolster being an angle, knees wide like a butterfly, and that can be the Shavasana. But I would tell the students to listen to their body and pick the pose that they actually can relax in. So if it's none of those and it's whatever they want, so be it. Okay, so that is Shavasana and restorative poses. And if you have any questions, let me know. And if there is a pose that you would like to do in your class, but you're not sure, leave a comment or email me and I'll let you know.